meter in the northwest and 3 meters in the southeast Sunday morning, then subsiding to near 1 meter Sunday evening.
Here is the ice bulletin for Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island fishermen, issued at noon Atlantic time on May 5th. For the coastal waters off Cape Breton Island from Cape North to Scattery Island and to Chedabucto Bay, waters are ice-free. For the southern Gulf of St. Lawrence, an area of 95 to 100% thick and medium rotten ice on the northern Prince Edward Island coast from near Rustico to North Point. A very small patch of 80% medium ice in the southern Magdalen Islands. The forecast, valid until midnight on May 7th. Slow southwestward drift on Thursday. Slow variable drift on Friday. Slow to moderate ice melt. Outlook for Saturday, slow variable ice drift and moderate melt.
Here is the Forest Fire Weather Index forecast issued at 4 o'clock on Saturday afternoon for Sunday. For Nova Scotia, the South Shore and Valley, all forecast areas moderate. For northern Nova Scotia and Eastern Shore, all forecast areas moderate.
Here are the 1 a.m. weather reports. From Falmouth, clear, visibility 15 miles, wind from the north-northeast 3 knots, temperature 7. Portland, Maine, clear, visibility 10 miles, wind from the east-northeast 8 knots, temperature 8. Yarmouth, clear, visibility 15 miles, wind northeast 11 knots, temperature 6. Shelburne, cloudy, visibility 15 miles, wind from the north-northeast 14, gusting to 20 knots, temperature 5. Western Head, visibility 9 miles, wind north 11, gusting to 20 knots, temperature 5. Greenwood, clear, visibility 15 miles, wind from the north-northeast 10 knots, temperature 3. Shearwater, clear, visibility 15 miles, wind north 15 knots, temperature 3. McNabbs Island, wind north 12, gusting to 18 knots. Halifax International, clear, visibility 15 miles, wind north 9 knots, temperature 1. Sable Island, overcast, visibility 3 miles, light rain and fog, wind north 21, gusting to 35 knots, temperature 4. From Beaver Island, visibility 9 miles, wind north 26, gusting to 33 knots, temperature 4. Hart Island, visibility 9 miles, wind north 20 knots, temperature 5. Horseshoe Head, wind north 26, gusting to 32 knots, temperature 4. Sydney, overcast, ceiling 12,000 feet, visibility 15 miles, wind north 18 knots, temperature 2. Inverness, visibility 9 miles, wind southwest 10 knots, temperature 2. Caribou Point, visibility 9 miles, winds calm, temperature -2. Truro, visibility 9 miles, wind from the north-northeast 8 knots, temperature 2. Amherst, wind north 5 knots, temperature -1. East Point, visibility 9 miles, wind north 19 knots, temperature 2. Charlottetown, clear, visibility 15 miles, wind north 10 knots, temperature 2. Summerside, clear, visibility 15 miles, wind from the north 14, gusting to 19 knots, temperature 3. Finally, from Moncton, clear, visibility 15 miles, wind north 8 knots, and the temperature is 0.
This is Weather Radio Canada, broadcasting from the Maritimes Weather Center on 162.55, 162.40, or 162.475 megahertz over a network of stations in Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island. This program is a cost-shared service provided by the Weather Service of Environment Canada and the Nova Scotia Department of Fisheries.
Here's the public forecast issued at 9:30 Saturday evening for tonight, Sunday, and Monday. First, the synopsis. A ridge of high pressure approaching from the northwest is clearing the skies across the Maritimes and will produce sunny conditions Sunday and Monday. Northeasterly winds blowing off the Gulf of St. Lawrence Sunday will shift to southwest with a rise in temperatures on Monday. Now the regional forecasts for Halifax, Dartmouth and vicinity and all of mainland Nova Scotia. Tonight becoming clear, winds 30 kilometers per hour, diminishing overnight, lows near 2. Sunday sunny, winds 20 kilometers per hour, highs near 14. Afternoon humidity 40%. Monday mainly sunny, lows Monday morning near 3, highs 20 inland and 12 along the coast. The probability of precipitation near 0% tonight, Sunday, and Monday.